Come on, Toby. There's an update. They're just starting. These things are about 6 and 7 feet tall. 6 to 7 feet tall. Most of them. So, what do we got over there? Birds in the garden. Okay, so it looks like the squash we got, I planted five holes of each. Watermelon, pumpkin, something called pan squash, pity pan squash, whatever, patty pan, regular old squash, and then I always forget what the fifth thing I planted. Anyway, the squash, 4 plants are coming up of each, and 3 of the pumpkin and 3 of the watermelon, I think. And then the other thing, darn it, I always forget. The other thing is cantaloupe. Planted cantaloupe. So I got a couple, 3 or so watermelon, cantaloupe, or 2 of those. I think it's cantaloupe didn't grow. Come on, guys, let's get away from there. Toby? So it's rained. I still haven't fixed my this morning I was getting rid of as many things. I just started to indiscriminately getting rid of things. Well, no, not indiscriminately. I started getting rid of things on my phone, and I did it. And I thought, well, I've made some progress. When it was all done, I got about 3,600 things in there, and I took out about 150. And I thought I did something. I said, okay, now I'll get my emails. Nope. I don't know what I got to get out of there, but there's clearly a lot more work. There's some deer in the field way out there. And I haven't seen the fox in a while. So there's your update. I don't know what those things are called, but and these, what are they again? I want to say elephant ears. My wife planted those. They look great. This is my idea of a frog pond. I got the frog fever. So I went to the hardware store and got a couple of buckets and just set this in here. It's not done. I gotta play around with it a little bit. But because the problem was the frogs were getting in it, but they weren't getting out. So you gotta have a way for them to get in and out. So I still gotta play with that and fill it up with water. And I got another one over there, which I really haven't done anything but put a bunch of stuff next to it to play with that. I'm trying to do it as easy and quickly as possible. Just set the stuff around and make it so the frogs can climb up into it rather than dig a hole and bury it. But the other one, I'm going to try to see if the ground is diggable. I think there's a big rock where I want to put it, so we'll see what happens. And this is doing well. The Joe Pye had butterflies on them. And I don't know what that purple thing is called. Black-eyed Susans. A lot of plants she planted, my wife. Now we gotta wait. What are those? Chives or a lilium? I don't know, but those are pretty. Those are darn pretty. I have nothing to say. There's just your update, and there's branches all over the yard. He says I haven't got out here and cleaned them up. And I think we looped the yard, and Toby's still behind us somewhere. We should look for him. There he is. And that's all there is on a early day in August.